Welcome to part 4 of Tales of the Abyss.
This guy is still here. I've been waiting for you.
And then I just cut out, I spent some time shopping.
Because why would you not?
You don't need to watch me do that. So here's what I bought. I got a cutlass and some new armor for Luke and another new weapon and armor for Tyr. So you don't need to see that. But and really quick, I just show off what the stuff is that I bought. That's what's in this shop. That's what I bought. We're good to go.
I think in the 3DS version, some battles actually give you less money.
I think so. It depends.
Yeah.
It might depend on the difficulty level that you're on.
Nah, I don't have it. I think when you start the game, it starts on normal no matter what you do.
Yeah. You can. That's something I didn't bring up. Oh, this is also voiced.
Who cares? They can read the subtitles.
We also have
Yeah,
to do
that's
something
true.
about passports.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with Luke, though.
My hair itches like crazy. It's too long.
I don't know.
Unbelievable.
But anyway, basically, if you want to change the difficulty, you can just go in the main menu and you can change the difficulty on the fly.
Hey, do you know what
Which is
Cheagles
pretty
are?
nice.
They called them sacred.
Well, I think pretty much every Tales game since Symphonia has done
They're
that.
herbivores that live in the woodlands of the
Nah.
East Rubnica Plains. They're one of the symbols of the Order of Lorelei.
Now we
along
gotta
with the
figure out
Order's
more about
founder,
these
Yulia.
Cheagles before we go and end up trying to slaughter them, I guess.
Their forest
We're
is
gonna
just north of
slaughter.
this
We're
village,
gonna go
actually.
with animal cruelty because why not? It's
We're
not.
going
It's not.
there tomorrow.
Remember, it's not animal cruelty if it's considered heroism.
To do what?
To look for proof that
It's
they're
not animal
thieves.
cruelty unless PETA's on your ass for it.
I have people who disagree.
Shut up! I've made up my mind.
I'm joking, of course.
Nah. I'm gonna do something I should have done already. That's really what this conversation is about. It's like I'm gonna do something I should have done already. You sure about that? Yes. Shut up. I'm going to sleep. Okay.
And now Tyr's being a little creepy. Tyr watches Luke while he sleeps.
Notice me, senpai.
I think the other reason why I thought you might dislike Tyr is because she's the obvious tsundere of the group.
Actually, I thought with the way the game's portrayed, it's actually kind of funny to watch her do stupid stuff.
Oh my gosh, a tsundere character that you actually like.
You have not been paying attention lately, have you?
I thought that was a character archetype that you hated.
I only hate
a lot.
if it's done stupid.
I know.
I told you that, didn't I?
That just happens to be that Tyr does it well enough. I don't think people were laughing at you, Luke.
I'm laughing at you. Ha 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 ha.
Well, Luigi is, but
I'm laughing at royal douchebag.
pretty much. See, Luke, this is why people hate you, because you talk all nice and innocently, and then you I don't know, do you have MPS or something?
I have social issues.
You have split personality disorder where one side of you is really nice and the other side of you is a total prick?
I have social issues.
To his credit, considering he's been locked up in his own house for 17 years, you can't really blame him. It doesn't fully excuse that he's a douchebag, but it at least explains it.
And now in this skit, they're talking about Luke keeping a diary.
Yeah.
It's like, dear diary, this chick looking like Rosalina kidnapped me.
If Rosalina was a brunette.
I just want to go home and look at pictures of Master Van.
Damn it. God.
You know I'm gonna.
Why would you say that?
You know I'm gonna run that into the ground.
I know. Hey, you can buy food. I never buy food in this game. It's not really worth it.
Yeah, cooking's not really worth it. Period anymore.
I mean, it has its benefits, but it's not. It's later games in the series do a much better job of implementing it.
Yeah. And here.
Specifically Zilia 2. Holy shit, it's actually useful in that game.
Sorry about treating you like a criminal.
I mean, if they gave us food that gave me like 50% more gold at the end of every battle, hell yeah, I'd buy a bunch of that.
It's kind of like badges in Mario and Luigi.
Yeah. So now we have a side quest,
More side
and we're gonna do it
quests!
because why not?
This is the side quest I was talking about last part.
Yeah. This is pretty much the only forced side quest you can go on.
Forced? I wouldn't say it's forced, but
Well, not really forced. It's more like it's the only one that's kind of obvious that it's there. Damn right, we're not gonna do it for free.
give me money.
Luke, we were gonna go to the Cheagle Woods anyway, so.
Stop being a jerk. Why you do this?
Again, I apologize for the long pauses.
Don't need to. You don't need
Once
to
we get
apologize,
past
dude.
my
We've already
original
explained.
recordings, when I wasn't doing my own commentary, those won't be nearly as long.
No matter what you do, don't look inside. Now,
Then that's gonna be the first thing we do when we find that box.
is it really? Because I never actually bothered looking at it when I did it.
No.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at your food, and I kind of want to steal it. Anyway, if you go back here, you can find a secret back door,
Not really secret.
and you can steal this person's crap.
You're not really stealing anybody's stuff.
You shouldn't be coming in here like that. You don't seem very upset that I just walked into the back door of your house and stole your life bottle, ma'am.
You know, if you you can exit through the front door there, and then that door will be unlocked for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's faster to just go around and open it from there.
Yeah, it is faster to open it from there, but then you can open the front door, and then you won't have to go around anymore.
Yeah, but you never have to go around again anyway, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, whatever. Off into the field again! The most pointless field ever!
Not really pointless.
I know, I'm being funny. My eyes!
Yeah, and my eyes. It's like, see, this is what happens when I keep my eyes closed for 10 seconds. There you go.
And you ran
And
right
I
into
cut that
you
bell
ran
off
right into a
'cause we
river.
already saw that. We already saw that asshole.
Stupid.
It was just a frickin' bird.
Curve shoot death perception.
Every time I see birds in Tails games, I feel like Eddie. Like, I hate birds. They're so useless.
Kill all the birds.
And bees.
At least they're not the Wicker Man bees.
Anyway, up there where that giant tree is where Cheagle Woods are, but if you come over here, you have a search point where you can find a whole bunch of random items.
A whole bunch of random crap that you probably won't even
These
use.
items are useful for... These items are useful for trading and upgrading items and weapons later on. And then I just jump cut because I wander around for a little bit to get some extra cash before heading into Cheagle Woods.
So Kermit in there, yay!
Yay!
He's flapping his arms everywhere.
Kid.
Ion, you took 2 steps into the forest and already you're getting surrounded by wolves.
Blame my protection.
He's in trouble.
No
What
shit.
protection?
No shit. Juggernaut!
God damn it. Oh, that's why he didn't have bodyguards. He can just kill things on him. See, he's not completely useless. Oh, wait a second.
You are destined to die. I'm sorry.
I'm fine. I just used 2 straws.
Yeah, take that. I can take anything. You can just. Oh God, there go my organs.
Pretty much.
You're the 2 from the cave yesterday.
I'm Luke.
Luke.
And
that
no,
means
not the
like
Skywalker
sacred
kind.
Flame in ancient Hispanian. That's a nice name.
You don't. I need it.
I'm
Yeah,
I have.
for
All
little
I did
things.
was just tell you my name. I don't need a textbook definition.
First Platoon Oracle Knights Intelligence Division.
It's world
under
building, what
Grand
can you do?
Maestro Mo's command.
Hey, that rhymes with
Ah,
Platoon.
you're Van's younger sister. I've heard of you. This is the first time we've
You know
met,
that's.
isn't it?
You know that's where they got the name
Master
Splatoon
Vance.
from,
Oh,
right?
I know
What
exactly
was
where it
with you
came
trying
from.
to kill
Don't
him?
worry. I'm not that dumb. Come on.
I know.
I just like how it just happened. I just like
Wow,
how
it
that.
only
I just
took
like how
us-
that happened in the middle of a conversation. Hey, you're Van's sister. Why'd you try to kill him? Got title of Van's sister. What?
Don't try to avoid the question.
Oh, like, hey, yeah,
Way
the
to break the.
most pointless title
It's
ever.
like, way to break. Great, my immersion's ruined.
It's a Cheagle.
My beautiful ruse.
So they do live here. Come on, we're gonna catch that thing.
And then cook it under a fire.
Would it be best if I don't inquire about you and Van?
So, so I guess
I'm
we're
sorry.
running
It
into.
relates to my
So,
homeland.
so let me get
I
this
prefer
straight.
not
We
to
just
get
walked
you
into
or
Viridian
Luke
Forest and just saw a Pikachu, and now we're gonna go catch it.
The only difference is that
Get
in the
away!
only difference is that in
It
Pokemon.
was yellow.
I was saying the only difference
Let's
is
go.
that in Pokemon, Pikachu's are actually
What?
very rare.
Oh,
That's true.
And you skipped over Tier's last text.
Like,
I
Huh?
said, and you skipped over Tier's last text, but whatever.
yeah. My bad. Like, hey, it's a Pikachu. Let's catch it. Why? Because I don't want to have to spend another 45 minutes wandering around this stupid forest hoping for it to show up again.
And then you kill it with a critical.
Like, Caterpie,
No.
get that shit out
No,
of
it's
here.
like
We don't need
no.
it.
It's like you do that, and then you get to half its HP. You're like, okay, don't kill it. Critical hit.
God damn it!
Happens every time.
Like, that's okay. I'll just get it in the next battle. Caterpie. Mother!
Every time.
Unless you're playing Pokemon Red, in which case it's going to be Beedrill. Or, no, not Beedrill, Weedle.
That's what I say. Why would you run into a Beedrill that early?
And we get a secret box. Which is the item that guy wanted us to give him.
See?
So... Oh yeah, and that's also the first capacity core that we have.
It's in the cup.
They're gonna get into what capacity cores are in a few minutes, but that's the one that Tyr has equipped.
No one's allowed to see the innards of my secret box.
And I was thinking, at this point I was gonna try and show off what capacity cores are, and then I realized, oh wait, I technically can't do that yet because they haven't explained it.
Yeah. Can't really use it at the moment.
Never mind.
And like I said before, these enemies are straight ported into Dawn without any rhyme or reason. Like literally, it's the
Enemies
exact
get reused
like literally,
all
it's
the
the
time.
exact
What are you
same
gonna
model
do?
and everything.
These guys aren't in Dawn.
Well, not these guys in particular, but the giant peacock thing was.
Yeah, the bird enemies are.
It's straight up port. Nothing was changed about them or anything. It's like there's no rhyme or reason here. Why is this here? But I'm not gonna rant about it anymore. I'm already sick of talking about it.
That's your bag?
And Tyr learned free run, hooray! But it's completely pointless on AI, so it doesn't matter.
Why do you learn free run? Because I'm better than you. Oh.
It's like, this is why I start a level ahead of you. Damn it!
Screw you, God.
Also something I should point out.
Screw you, God. I disown you.
Also something I should point out, which is something that was really stupidly done. You can use a multi-tap for the PS2 version. However, for some reason, you can't use it unless you're doing a New Game Plus.
Really?
Yeah. I have no idea why Namco decided to do it that way.
That sounds really dumb.
That's extremely dumb. I found that out the hard way when we tried to do a new game at college, and I was like, okay, here, and then 2 people were playing, and then the other 2 were sitting there going, why isn't this working? So I looked it up. Apparently when you start a New Game Plus, you get this key item that allows multi-tap to actually function.
That sounds about as dumb.
I have no idea why they did that. It is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, that's almost as dumb. That's almost as dumb as the S flag being its own item.
Seriously, I guess this might have been the first game for multi-tap to work on the PS2, but no, because I think it could do multiplayer on Tales of Eternia just fine. I don't know why they bothered to do it that way with Abyss. Oh well, now I'm getting onto a rant.
Ranting!
At this point, I think I was deciding, like, do I keep going through Cheagle Woods and then go back and give the guy his box, or do I go back now and give the guy the box now? And I think I decide, fuck it, I'm gonna go give him the box first.
Yeah, I think that's what I did. But first, revenge.
First, kill this wolf. Like, he looked at me weird.
No, he tried to kill me. I'm gonna go kill him first. Meanwhile, there's a peacock that tried to kill Tyr and completely missed altogether.
It completely missed. I sat there and I'm like, wait, really? Did you literally just jump over him? Or her? Blah. Like,
the peacock
he was right next to Tyr, and then he decides to do a jump attack and jump right over him.
Peacock fails at life.
Maybe he was trying to cut her in half with his beak.
And that battle,
anyway, after that battle,
you got free run.
Now Luke has free run.
And now you can break the game.
Yep. Because for those of you that haven't played this game before, since this was the first game to use free run, it wasn't programmed very well. Or you could say it was programmed amazingly well because of how broken it is.
It's amazing!
See, it got away. Could you two be any slower?
You're too slow.
Don't worry,
No,
they're
and
not
then
allowed to be up
then Sonic
ahead.
at the top of the hill talking to the real douchebag. You're too slow.
How do you know?
It's like that.
I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh, that's just the blue hedgehog. Ignore him.
It's like that blue
Destiny
bastard.
gave and did a little
He just says things.
Cheagles are intelligent and peaceful creatures. It's not like them to steal food.
You know, unless they're desperate.
Or, yeah.
Looks like we're both headed to the same place then.
Let's go kick their ass. Okay.
The two of you came here to
Yeah, basically.
too?
Sort
I'm
of.
not gonna just
Sort
let
of.
people accuse
I
me of
thought
things
something
I
like
didn't
that. I don't know.
do. And you're coming with us.
Because I said so. I promise I'm not kidnapping you or anything. At least that's not what it looks like.
How can you
The
think of
implications
taking
won't
Phone
write
Master on
themselves.
Then what do you want to do with him? He'll just come wandering back here on his own.
That's not what I meant, and you know it.
I know.
I'm sorry, I just have to know. Cheagles are the sacred beasts of our order, after all.
Ion, you're not going to be this game's Colette, are you?
Besides, we can't
Yep.
just leave a guy with a face so pale he looks like he's about to die.
You're not going to be apologizing every 5 phrases, huh?
Yep.
Thank you so much. You're such a nice person, Luke.
And the only difference between two is that one dies, the other one doesn't.
No, I'm not. Now quit saying stupid stuff. and
Spoilers.
let's
Oh come on! The game is throwing it. The game is throwing it right in your face.
No, it's
Yes,
not!
it is. It's throwing it right in your
It
face.
is not!
go. Damn near passed out. We'll take care of
Am I the only one who noticed? Am I seriously the only one who noticed right now?
Protect me. Sir Luke, I'm so moved.
I'm telling you, this kid is destined to die.
That's not what I meant. He'll
You
just
are
be in the
such
way.
a jerk.
I am not a jerk. The game is throwing it in your face, and you're just saying, "Oh, I don't know. I don't even see anything. I don't know what you're talking about."
Okay, Luke.
Shut up. Maybe I'm trying to keep the viewers in suspense, you idiot.
Suspense my foot. The game is throwing it in your face. If the game is throwing it in your face, you're like, "Oh, that's what's gonna happen." Okay.
No, you say your definition of throwing it in your face is he spoke one line and you go, well, he's dead.
No, no. They're saying it like they said it like 4 different times already. If that's pretty subtle. That's pretty subtle hit for me.
I get you.
Anyway,
we are supposed to go to the right, but we can't cross the river.
yeah, we can't.
So we gotta go
Yeah,
left.
we can't quite cross the river yet because we don't have anything that can actually take care of that.
Hey, there's the Cheagle. Where's my Pokeball? It's right there.
It's a cat.
So that's a Cheagle?
It's a cat. It's a talking cat.
It
Looks more like a
it's
rabbit to
child.
me.
Get get my net.
Damn it.
Get
It
it!
ran away.
It took my wallet.
It is a child, after all.
It's like,
This
oh,
must
so
be the
cute.
Cheagle
Hey, it took my
rescue
wallet. Now I want it dead.
Son of a bitch.
I do hope we can find some proof they stole food from the village.
Those stupid things probably left proof all over the place.
Yeah,
You.
yeah,
Let's explore a little.
yeah. It's right. Yeah, it's even right in front of you. We haven't found any proof yet, so
For a second, and I was gonna go back to see if to make sure I didn't miss anything, and they're like, oh, nope, we're kind of locked.
at least for right now. We'll go back later.
We will. Dang it, I wish I had realized we were gonna do post-commentary on this, so I wouldn't be wasting so much time just standing around because I'm explaining things for my live commentary.
Why would you ever do an RPG
well.
live? I'm sorry, that just doesn't make sense to me.
Some people
It's
do.
like, welcome to part 50, we're still grinding.
Sugar Conroy does it.
That's Shugga. He doesn't grind on screen.
I'm not grinding on screen.
I know, I don't plan, and I'm pretty sure you don't plan on it either. I don't plan on doing that either. Meanwhile, giant tree golem.
Yeah.
These guys are a
like-
joke, by the way.
And I just kind of walk past him because like, nope, don't want to deal with you right now.
They're.
I'm gonna steal this orange gel.
Why wouldn't you not? They're a complete joke.
For now, I just felt like ignoring him so I could just get the orange gel. Past me, come on.
I think this was Pat. I
Come
think
on.
this was past you explaining what orange gels do, since we haven't actually picked them up yet.
Probably.
Give
Run.
me a
Aw,
hug.
Thankfully, that didn't count as a surprise
It's
attack.
like, give me a hug.
And by hug, I mean I will punch you in the face like that. Ow!
You know what's hilarious? The first time I fought these things, I was trying to bait it into doing his tornado attack. And when he did his tornado attack, I'm like, oh, it's cool, 3 hits. So I went to go beat him up a little bit. And then as soon as he got unstunned, he just like, hey, get out of my face. Like, motherfucker, punch him in the face. Uppercut Luke in the face.
Punched you right in the face.
Yeah. As soon as he got out of being dizzy, he just uppercutted Luke like a bitch.
God damn it.
I was like, God.
Yay, 500 gold. Always good.
and I just had the game paused for like a full minute laughing because I didn't see that coming. It was funny as crap. Oh.
Getting punched in the face by a fist made out of wood would definitely hurt a lot.
Actually, it didn't hurt that much.
Anyway, now we can go into this tree.
It's a tree.
If I were on the right
It's
side.
a great dicker tree.
It's alive again!
Yay! Can Young Link being smashed now? No.
Screw you,
Okay.
Goma.
We're gonna see what's inside.
Hold on.
These apples have the mark of Engave on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed he was gone.
So, these guys did do it.
Son of a gun, I was right.
Right,
Who
sorry about
freaking
that.
knew?
There's something inside this tree.
Burn it! Burn it down!
Cheagles live inside tree trunks.
This isn't a tree trunk, it's an actual
That's the
giant
whole-
tree.
Phone Master, that's too dangerous.
No.
But it's a giant tree.
This kid is hopeless.
You're hopeless.
And what is that gonna? And how is that gonna accomplish anything?
One less threat to worry about.
You monster!
Please, let me through.
Wow, it's a lot of Cheagles.
Meow, 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 meow.
This is pretty much a summary of how the All Good Festival went through. Lots of giant barriers.
The Cheagles and gain their aid, or so I've been told.
What?
I said this is pretty much a summary of how the All Good Festival was. Just one giant wall of people.
Are you a
Oh,
virgin?
Oh god, that thing talks. How can it see?
Whoa, that monster talked.
Shut up, royal douchebag.
That's a very good question.
How can that thing see? I mean, you can't even. I don't even see its eyes.
Are you of relation to Yulia?
Typical anime old people with
Yes.
overgrown eyebrows.
Phone Master of the Order of Lorelei. Am I correct in assuming that you're the Cheagle Elder?
No, I just look like that because I can. What do you freaking think?
Hey,
Yes, I
you
am.
guys stole food from Engave, right?
I see now. So you've come to exterminate us.
Well, that escalated quickly.
Son of a
Don't
gun.
deny it.
Cheagles are herbivores. Why
Luke?
do you need to steal human food? To preserve the Cheagle
They're-
tribe.
Basically,
Fine.
It
I
doesn't
don't
look
even
like
know
you
what
lack
Cheagles are
food.
supposed to
There's plenty of
technically be
vegetation
based
in this
off of.
forest.
I don't know either. I guess rabbits.
One of our members caused a fire in the northern region.
They kind of look like rabbits,
As a
but
result,
they sound,
the
but they
ligers
meow
that
like
live there
cats.
moved
So
down
it's
to
like,
this
huh?
forest
Yeah, weird.
In order to prey on us.
Oh God, ligers.
Then the reason you stole the food was so your people wouldn't be eaten.
Survival of the
Who's
fittest in a
the,
nutshell.
who's the genius that decided to
Correct.
combine lions
They
and
are
tigers
such
into
food
one thing?
periodically
Lions,
we
tigers, and
Cheagles are
bears. Oh
captured
my.
and eaten.
I'm still waiting for the bear.
That's horrible.
Totally not our
Or maybe it's a
problem.
leopard
If
and a
you're
bear, I
weak
don't
with
know.
your food, that's how it
Or
works.
leopard and tiger.
Besides, I'd be
That'd
mad
be even
too if you
scarier.
tortured
Liger
me.
bear, go.
That may be true, but
Liger
it's
bear,
totally
do my
normal
do my work for me.
Confirm that the thieves are Cheagles. What do you want to do now?
What else? We're gonna drag
Oh,
these
don't
guys
ask him
down
that.
to Engave and
But if we do that, the Ligers will likely attack Engave next in search of food.
I
Yeah,
don't
she's
care
got a
what happens
point
to that
there.
Stupid village.
Says you.
That's not acceptable.
And right
Food
there
will
again,
benefit throughout
Tyr
the
probably
entire
should have
world,
slapped him.
not just the
Or at least
Baku
punched him.
Empire.
I would have.
Let's give him a good punch in the face.
Then what do we
It'll
do?
set him straight.
Let's negotiate with the Ligers.
Yeah, because that's a great idea.
Monsters?
Let's negotiate with wild animals. Sure, why
Let's
not?
negotiate
Talk
with.
to?
What?
We can't talk to them directly, but if we take one of the Cheagles with us as a translator,
This is a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, because that'll end. Because that's such a good idea. Ion, you're an idiot.
This is a very terrible idea.
This is basically this game's way of handing you the sorcerer's ring.
Yeah, but still, this is just this is a terrible idea. Period.
That is the dumbest thing I have ever heard.
Yeah. It's like,
this
who
child
thought this was a great idea?
caused the fire in the north. I want you to take him with you.
Ion. Damn it, Ion. Ow.
That doesn't go on the head, you retard. Yeah, I'll just wear it as an inner tube.
My name's Mew. Pleased to meet you.
And the hut, and there you go,
Hello,
and there is
Mew.
the mascot for the game.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Fun fact: Mew is actually the logo for the Abyss 3DS port.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Mew's on the game cart and on the and on the splash screen before you start the game.
I believe Mew is the first, like, mainstream yeah. Mew is pretty much the first mainstream mascot character in the Tales franchise.
Well, Noish came first.
Noish doesn't really count.
Yeah, he does.
He's not in the game nearly as much.
Neither is
kind of there.
Neither is Mew.
I mean, it's hilarious when there's random times where, like, when you're on the Rayards and suddenly Noish is there. Like, Noish, how are you on the Rayard?
Eh. It's just grabbing onto it with his teeth.
Anyway, yes, they are telling you just go straight into Cheagle Woods to take care of the Ligers, but there's stuff you can get in this tree before you go out.
Fun fact, I didn't know there was actually stairs in this tree.
Yeah, I kind of didn't notice that right away either.
Yeah, the room is so dark you can't even see the stairs. You can't even tell what's the floor.
Yeah, there are times where this game's lighting is kind of frustrating. I mean, it's only 200 gold, but it's better than nothing.
Alright. My current save, I got like 3,000. So, whatever.
Well, that's because you spend a whole bunch of time grinding.
I spent a whole bunch of time grinding for money so I can afford better stuff. That's what I always do with RPGs.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Now, I forgot to mention, how would you...
Because stuff gets really expensive really fast here.
I actually forgot to ask, how do you build up your characters equipment-wise? Do you start with offense first, or do you start with defense?
I always start with offense because it's usually the weapons are more expensive than the armor. And if I can kill enemies before they hit me, then defense doesn't really matter.
I always go with defense first myself.
I used to go with defense until I realized that it made things take forever. Because if you're not being... Sure, you're not taking as much damage, but if you're not dealing twice as much damage in return, you're taking just as long.
And I hit so ridiculously hard that doesn't even matter. Anyway.
Yeah. In the next video, we'll actually go through Cheagle Woods and try and deal with...
Yeah, because this plan is not not going to backfire on us. I will blame the Mew tribe for it. I swear to God I will.